it's your girl Tiffany, my almost just Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces high priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one who isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on tonight. If y'all would be so kind, so please like, share, and subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign, so please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading can apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we are going to get started with your overall messages, guys, okay? So, the first card you have here is Hidden Childhood. Your mother set you up to hide what she did to you. Who can you trust when everyone has betrayed you? Hidden enemies want to see you fall. Once you're awake, it's hard to ever trust again. This world is evil and evil lives. Earth Angel. Suffering in silence. Wish I never knew them. Betrayal for the love of money. Family crime mob. Stand your ground. They tried to make you believe you was crazy when you wasn't. Ops. Someone put a spell on you. Corruption within the government. Adoption and illegally sold to a fake phony family came out together. Okay, so you were illegally sold to a. We're gonna go through it in a minute, y'all. We get back to it. Let me just get through all the so we have internet trolls here. Okay, we also have government programming, mind control, brainwashing, and illegally unwarranted CIA surveillance. Suspicious of everything and everyone. Someone you trusted has betrayed you and is very disloyal to you. They tried to frame you for a crime they committed. And last but not least, your mother and father are not your real parents for someone. Okay, guys? This message is for someone, well, whoever's resonate is going to resonate with this reading, guys. There's a lot of things that's hidden about your childhood, okay? These could be things that is like very deep in your subconscious, things that you may or may not remember or what have you, but there's a lot of things that is hidden about your childhood, or there's some type of secret hidden information pertaining to your childhood, guys, okay? Whoever the woman you grew up around believing was your mother, this woman has set you up to hide what she did to you, okay? I feel like she has had a hand in a lot of things that could have either hurt you, caused you harm, or put you in danger in some way, shape, form, or fashion, guys, okay? Many of you are probably questioning, asking yourself, asking God, who can you trust when everybody around you has betrayed you, guys, okay? I definitely feel like you have been betrayed and stabbed in the back by a lot of people, if not everybody that you have come into contact with, okay? And this is not, no, woe is me, you know, pity party, Debbie Downer type of situation. This is literally a situation where everybody that you have ever known or come into contact with has, you know, has had a single piece to the puzzle and had some type of active involvement in the things that have gone on in your life, okay? Ultimately, meaning even, you know, from small insignificant little parts to major roles in the situation, has betrayed you. Okay, and it just is what it is. You understand what I'm saying? You even have hidden enemies. Okay, people that you either don't know from Adam, okay, or people that you've never even had an altercation with, a problem with, not even an argument with, a fight, physical altercation with, or something like that. You have hidden enemies, collective, who wants to see you fall, you know, for their own ill wills, for whatever reason, collective, okay? And the mere fact that there are hidden enemies, this means that you, the whole point in having a hidden enemy is, number one, you don't know that this person is your enemy. You don't know that there's a problem with this person, okay? The other reason why they're called hidden enemies, because they have never made it apparent to you that there was some type of issue between you all, and thus y'all were enemies. Okay, so these people are hidden for multiple different reasons. Okay, so whether you know these people, or you know, or you don't know these people, they're hidden enemies for a reason, which means you don't know that of them being an enemy, number one, and number two, you don't even know that there's a problem with them. But these hidden enemies want to see you fall, collective. Okay, I feel like whoever you are, collective, you have gone through a major awakening, maybe even multiple awakenings, you know, throughout your life, or at some point in time, these awakenings begin to start for you, okay? And since you have been awake, you realize that it has been hard for you to ever trust anyone again, okay? You realize you have awakened to the fact that this world is evil. Everything that we have ever been told, everything that we have ever been believed was a lie, okay? This is an evil, wicked world that we live in, okay? And that's just that, okay? Collective Spirit is calling you an earth angel. I feel like this earth angel energy here is for you, okay? And I feel like you've been suffering in silence. You have been suffering in silence for quite some time, collective. There's a lot of people that you have come into contact with, that you've met, that you've dealt with, whether family, friends, or lovers, associates, confidants, co-workers, business partners, you know, whatever. And you wish you never knew these individuals, collective, okay? Yeah, these people, at the end of the day, okay, after everything is said and done, the way that you have been ultimately betrayed, collective, it was for the purposes of money. Period, point blank. Okay, a lot of, you know, whoever can throw their little ad libs in, their little 2 cents in, this, that, the third, point the finger, come up with whatever type of excuse that they want to. At the end of the day, this has been nothing but betrayal, and this betrayal has been for nothing more than money. Period, point blank. It's as simple as that. Okay. There's a whole family crime mob that is involved. Okay, now this family crime mob could have connections to, you know, other families. There could be multiple families, but definitely the family that you thought was your family, they're a whole crime mob. Okay, these people are involved in a lot of different criminal activities, whether you know about them or not. Okay, but you're standing your ground, collective. You need to stand your ground if you haven't been standing your ground. Okay, and you standing your ground doesn't have to do with you thinking you're better than somebody else. It doesn't have to do with you being bigger or badder or better than anybody else or anything like that. You standing your ground is just you standing up for yourself, having your own back. Okay, not backing down. Okay. When you stand your ground, you stand your ground against your haters, your oppressors, your naysayers, your bullies, the ops, the trolls, the agents of chaos, the gang stalkers, and any and everybody else in between that is working against you in some type of way. Okay? So if, like I said, if you haven't been standing your ground, you definitely need to stand your ground, or if you have been standing your ground, continue to stand your ground. Okay? Standing your ground is all about having courage and having faith and having confidence, okay? And having willpower, having faith, okay? Unleashing that inner strength within you. That is all standing your ground is about, okay? Not being an easy win, not being a pushover, not being somebody's doormat that they can walk all over. You understand what I'm saying? These people tried to make you believe you were crazy when you wasn't, collective, okay? They have gaslit you your entire life, okay? And essentially, the spirit is calling these people ops, okay? You can use whatever type of op words you want to. Opponents, oppressors, okay? Operatives. But these individuals are ops, okay? From stalkers to informants, to sellouts, to spies, to savages, to low down dirty individuals, to cons, and so forth. But they are ops nonetheless. Somebody put a spell on you, collective. Some of you could have been cursed from birth. Okay? Not literally saying that because, you know, oh, who you are, you're so bad, you're a curse. No, like literally, somebody put a curse on you from birth. Okay? It's a lot of people who, you know, could have been cursed even in the womb, okay, or literally cursed from the moment of being born, like an actual curse being put on you. But definitely at some point in time throughout your life, collective, someone put a spell on you. And this spell that was put on you was meant to sabotage and ruin your life in whatever manner, okay? Your health, your well-being, your finances, money, resources, your stability, your security, your safety, just in whatever purpose it was supposed to serve. Someone put a spell on you, collective. Okay? This spell could have, like I said, it could have been meant to attack anything: your love life, your career, your education, your finances, achievements, accomplishments. Spell works can literally be done on anything, okay? The even more unfortunate part of this situation is that there has been a lot of corruption within the government, and because of corruption within the government is the reason why a lot of these lower level individuals that are involved have gotten away with the things that they have gotten away with, because they have some type of ties, connections, or binding contracts with these corrupt individuals who are in the government or in authority, okay? Somewhere within the justice systems, court systems, military, politicians, it could be any part of the government, any branch of the government. There's a lot of different branches of the government, okay? Especially when tying into the situation about an adoption. Many of y'all, this probably be your first time ever hearing that you was adopted, okay? Because this is something that you've never been taught. A few of you all may know that you were adopted or something like that. But I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, collective, this may be something that was hidden from you, okay? That's the reason why you start off here with hidden childhood. Things have been hidden about your childhood. Some of y'all were adopted and you were never told that you were adopted, okay? But not only were you adopted, I feel like this was not even a legal adoption, although the government is involved in this and knows about this. You were illegally sold, okay, to a fake phony family, collective, which means something transpired in your childhood, collective, and persons within the government like placed you with a family without going through proper legal channels to do so, okay? Because I feel like to have proper paperwork and going through proper legal channels to make an adoption happen, that means that there has to be paperwork somewhere to show who your original parents were, where you originally came from. And I feel like that's what was supposed to be hidden and kept secret. Okay? So there was an illegal adoption that took place, okay? And with this illegal adoption, your real parents was never disclosed. Okay, and that's the reason why you have this ending message that your mother and father are not your real parents. The people that you grew up believing is your mother and father, collective, are not your real parents. Okay. You all maybe have dealt with bullies. Whether this is cyber bullies, whether this is bullies in real life, but there's definitely something here about internet trolls. You got people who are trolling you on the internet, collective, okay? Speaking of this corruption within the government again, okay, you were introduced to some type of government programming, some type of government experimentation, or you could be used for this, okay? You definitely endured something pertaining to mind control, brainwashing, okay? There's also been some type of illegal, unwarranted surveillance of you, okay? Whether through the CIA or any other branch of government, okay? Mind control, brainwashing, and illegally unwarranted CIA surveillance, okay? This is something that is absolutely positively run, rule, control, orchestrated, and operated by corrupt individuals in government, in power, okay? These are illegally funded government operations, okay, through the use of things that is patented, okay, that is only owned by them, which means it's only controlled by them, yet yet these are like off the book type of programming things that is going on and is being done. You know what I'm saying? Almost like how like having a black, like they have black budgets for these type of illegally funded government operations. Okay, so it's almost like a black system programming of these things that's going on that matter of factly exists, that they control. Okay, this is the reason why you are suspicious, or you should be suspicious of everything and everyone, collective. Okay, you even opened up and let your guards down with certain people that you thought you could trust, who betrayed you, okay, and who was very disloyal to you, okay, and they could definitely be the ones who tried to frame you for some type of crime that they actually committed themselves, whatever that crime is. Okay, murder, or I mean, literally, like, you know, there could be a multitude of different crimes. Somebody tried to frame you for a crime that they committed, while at the same time trying to make you believe that you were crazy when you wasn't. So if you were speaking out about different things that was going on, people were gaslighting you to your face, making you believe that, you know, you was, you know, Looney Tunes, Fruit Loops, that you was crazy, that you was out of your mind. Oh, it's all in your head when you wasn't crazy. Okay? So we have the Emperor here, okay? Whatever this information pertaining to, you have your, like, this hidden childhood has something to do with your father, okay? This is tied to situations pertaining to your father, collective. Spirit is saying, okay? This is something who, like, who your real father is has been covered up, has been hidden, has been buried, and different things like that. To clarify, your mother set you up to hide what she did to you. I'm seeing the Seven of Swords here. Whoever this mother figure of yours is, this person is a liar, a cheater, a thief, a manipulator, a con artist, okay? This person's been sneaking and creeping around trying to get away with something, okay? This person could have stolen something from you. This person could have lied on you, lied to you. This person is cowardly. Okay, they do things under false pretenses. Okay, this is somebody that puts up a facade on, or you know, on the surface, maybe like they're righteous and upstanding and a pillar of the community and Christian and saved, sanctified and holier than thou. But this is somebody who is wearing a mask. They're not who they appear to be. Okay. This person is very strategic individual, but they only care about themselves. They only care about their own self-interest, okay? And this person has lied to you. They have lied on you, and I feel like they could have even stolen something from you, okay? Something that, because this is the liar, cheater, thief card. The Seven of Swords is all about deception, manipulations, trickery, fuckery, thievery, and so forth, okay? And so this mother tried to set you up to hide what she did to you, collective. Okay? Yeah. Spirit, clarify, who can you trust when everyone you know has betrayed you? Who can you trust when everyone you know has betrayed you, collective? I feel like, uh-oh. Let's slip back in the deck. Where'd it go? I just seen the, I think it was the Eight of Cups. It went back in the deck. There's a lot of jealousy. There it is. The Eight of Cups, collective. I feel like many of you have had to, you've released things, you've walked away, you've moved on, you've loose, released, and let go of all people, places, and things that didn't serve your highest good, that was emotionally unfulfilling to you, okay? A lot of things have changed, okay? And many of you have been searching for emotional fulfillment, and the people that you were around just wasn't it, okay? So you've, like, released these people, walked away from these people, let these people go, moved on, or what have you, because everybody that you have known has betrayed you. Spirit, clarify these. Yeah, look at that. The Empress in the reverse just fell out. This entire deck just fell out. Empress in the reverse. Okay? This could be a bad mother, or mother figure, mother, grandmother, aunt, or sibling, whoever, whatever, but more often than not, because the Empress is the mother card, okay, it could definitely be a mother or mother figure here. Spirit, clarify hidden enemies want to see you fall, okay? These hidden enemies want you like entrapped and stuck. It's like they want you stuck, restricted, unable to move. They want you juggling, struggling. Um, you know what I'm saying? These people could want you locked up. They could want you confined. They could want you institutionalized. I feel like it's like they want you stuck, restricted, unable to move or get out of a situation. It's like they want you in doom and gloom, collective. If they want you in crisis mode or something like that, okay? That's Eight of Swords type of energy, unfreedom type of energy, okay? Bound, chained, tied, weighed down, locked down, locked up, restricted in some type of way, okay? Your hidden enemies have been wishing this upon you. You know what I'm saying? But it is only for their ill wills. You understand what I'm saying? It's only because of their ill wills. It's only to cover up their low down and dirty do ends, okay? It's only to mask their demonic energies, their wrongdoings, their downfalls, their wickedness, their evil, their toxicity, okay? These hidden enemies. That's right. That's the reason why they're hidden enemies. You know what I'm saying? Because if they were righteous and upstanding and what they were doing to you, it would be no need for them to hide. You understand what I'm saying? It would be no need for them to hide. They would feel sure of themselves. They would feel bold. They could stand alone if they had to stand before you and point the finger at you and say, hey, no, you deserves this. This needs to happen to you. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? But these are hidden enemies, okay? These are people who are your enemies, who are your bullies, who didn't want you to know that they were your enemies. These are people who bullied you in secret. They didn't want you to know that they were your bullies. These are people who set you up, but they didn't want you to know that it was them who was setting you up. These are people who worked against you behind your back, but they didn't want you to know that it was them who stabbed you in the back. It was them who set you. You understand what I'm saying? That's the reason why they're hidden enemies. So these hidden enemies have been, wishing and hoping and praying for your downfall, okay? It's almost like these people need to see you fail in an effort to make them look better, for them to feel justified or glorified in their actions against you. You understand what I'm saying? That's why your hidden enemies want to see you fall. Okay? I'm seeing the High Priestess here, okay? On once you are awake, it's hard to ever trust again, okay? This world is evil and evil lives, collective. You're sitting here with the High Priestess, collective. Not only have you had an awakening, collective, but you are in your North Node. You are illuminated, collective. You are enlightened, collective. You're wise. You're knowledgeable. You're highly intuitive. You are psychic, collective. Fuck all the regurgitated bullshit. Fuck what the churches lied to you and told you. Forget what the schools lied to you and told you about the story that they made up and created. Forget what the government have the BS that the government has fed you, okay? You have had an awakening by a higher power, and you see clearly with not only with the naked eye, but with the third eye, physically and spiritually, what things really is. That's why you can't ever trust again. You understand what I'm saying? When you see things clearly for yourself, not based off and what you believe is based off of what you know, matter of factly, to be the truth, not what somebody else told you or forced you to believe, not according to somebody else's ideals or beliefs. Okay? This is the reason why you are in the High Priestess energy, collective. You have this divine angelic connection to the spiritual realm, to the Most High, to your ancestors, your galactic beings, your archangels, your spirit guides, and so forth. Mother Earth, and so forth, collective. You are the High Priestess, collective. This is the reason why is you would never trust any of these people again. This is the reason why you would never put your faith in man, because you know that they will fail you every time. Okay? Earth Angel. Spirit clarify, Earth Angel. Many of you have experienced a lot of sadness, loss, disappointment, and regret. Earth Angel, Spirit clarify, Earth Angel. I feel like you are somebody who has given all of you away. Okay, I seen the Five of Cups, and then I'm seeing the Ace of Cups. The Five of Cups is about sadness, loss, disappointment, regret, sorrow, disappointment, different things like that, or what have you. The Ace of Cups is extreme feelings and overwhelming emotions. Okay, but I get you are like, you're in water energy, like the Queen of Cups type of energy, or what have you. So a sensitive type of energy, but a loving, caring, kind, generous, nurturing, affectionate, attentive type of energy. I feel like a lot of people have taken your kindness for weakness. Okay, a lot of people may not have been aware that you are Earth Angel, but it's a lot of people who knew. And they used you and abused you anyway. Okay, that's the reason why these enemies needed to stay hidden from you. They didn't want you to know that it was them. That's the reason why people had to get in schemes of teams and groups and gangs and cliques and cults and work together. They felt like they were stronger in number. Okay, and they all had to come together to work against one of you, and they had to do it in secret in an effort to get one up on you. This is like, imagine one person being jumped, say by 50 people, 100 people. You know, off top, just even thinking about that, even imagining that in your head, you're like, wait a minute, this is unfair. This is not right. Of course, this person would lose, or something like that. You done just sent 100 people to attack them all at one time. You understand what I'm saying, collective? But it's not to say that you are a loser or that you have lost anything, collective. But this is the approach that these people took. This is what these people did. And it's like they needed to tear you down. They needed you to be a failure. They needed you to hit rock bottom. They needed you to be a nobody, to make themselves somebody, to make themselves look better, to make themselves feel better. But you was an Earth Angel all along, collective. And it doesn't matter how many of these people they probably got, that somebody might think they look better than you. These people might have more than you in everything. But it doesn't make them better than you, okay? Because we see the levels that they had to stoop to hurt you, harm you, endanger you, to get over on you. Your heart is as light as this feather, okay? Which that alone would make you pure and innocent in the eyes of God. These people are heartless, are soulless to do the things that they are doing. And it don't matter how much they're trying to hide from you while doing what they're doing. The Most High knows what they're doing. You understand what I'm saying? So you are this Earth Angel, collective. Spirit, clarify suffering in silence. Clarify suffering in silence. I feel like you have, look at this, didn't I tell you? Temperance here. That temperance is that Earth Angel energy, starseed energy. It's highly sensitive indigo energy. Okay? That temperance energy is, you know, that connection that you have to the spiritual realm here, okay? But you have been suffering in silence. Look at this. The Five of Wands and the Temperance came out together. You've been suffering in silence because of all the jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, and competition that you have had to deal with from other people. Because these people who dislike you, these hidden enemies, wanted retaliation, punishment, payback, and revenge on you, collective. That's the reason why the Earth Angel you have had to suffer in silence, collective. So you've been in silence, collective, been suffering in silence while perfecting, you know, doing things in moderation and trying to perfect balance in your life, okay? This is the reason why you wish you never knew them, collective. Okay? Yeah, Spirit is saying that's the truth. That's clarity. Now that you know the truth, and now that you know the truth and clarity, and you have awareness and insight, and you've had this awakening, this epiphany, this breakthrough, this aha moment as to who these individuals really are, you wish you never knew them. Okay? Yeah, betrayal for the love of money, the moon here. These people have been sneaking and creeping around. They've been doing all kinds of things behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back, collective. The moon is about secret things, hidden things, what's done in the dark, shady people, dirty dealings, illusions, fears, cover-ups, criminal activity, decisions being made, dilemmas, delays, the past, secrecy, witchery, moon magic. These people, they did things on purpose to fuck with your subconscious, to create illusions in your life. They did things on purpose to mentally fuck with you, your mind, your thoughts, okay? Your dreams, collective. They did things to you on purpose so you would be in fear, so you would feel overwhelmed, okay? While they indulged in their criminal activity and covered up all the evil, wicked things that they were doing. Okay? Family crime mob. Family crime mob. Look at this. 5 of Swords and the Devil came out together. Okay? These people have been hostile towards you, but abusive to you, collective. The 5 of Swords is all about conflict and defeat, hostilities, plot twists, and abuse, collective. The Devil is about greed and materialism, narcissism, possessiveness, restrictions, obsessions, addictive. These people have been obsessed with you. Okay? The Devil is also about temptations and toxicity. Okay, addictions and addictive patterns of behavior. These people are in their self-know, their shadow side, their dark side. Okay, collective. So they're evil, wicked, sinister, toxic, demonic as type of individuals, collective. Okay? That's this family crime mob who have caused all this conflict and this defeat in your life. Who have, you know what I'm saying, essentially tortured you. Spirit, clarify, stand your ground. Stand your ground. You have options, collective. I'm seeing the 7 of Cups here. I'm seeing the 7 of Wands, 7-7. Okay? Something about the 7 of Wands and the 7 of Cups. The 7 of Wands is all about endurance. You being resilient, you being persistent, you standing your ground, protecting yourself, shielding yourself. Okay? You feel like you're worth fighting for. This is your life and you're not backing down. The 7 of Cups talks about options. You having options, choices, decisions, different opportunities or what have you, okay? Whatever it is that you have to do to stand your ground, collect. But you are definitely somebody who has endured a lot, okay? They tried to make you believe you was crazy when you wasn't. Spirit, clarify, they tried to make you believe you was crazy when you wasn't. They're trying to make you believe you was crazy when you wasn't. Yeah, they want, look at this, 2 of Swords. They tried to force you to a crossroads, collective. Give you ultimatums, collective. Okay, have you indecisive, collective. Okay, like they wanted you crossed in some type of way, like almost like they tried to create altars within you or something, like conflicting altars or something within you. To clarify ops, collective, we got the 3 of Coins here. Okay, the 3 of Coins talks about a team of individuals, a group of individuals who are in some type of clique, club, group, gang, cult, coven, secret society, who are in binding contracts, collective, who work together for the purposes of money, Spirit is saying. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. I also keep seeing this Queen of Wands here. There's somebody in particular that keeps coming out who was very detrimental to you, to your demise in some type of way. This person is an op, collective. This is somebody who has definitely, severely worked against you and set you up in various different ways. Spirit is saying. Okay. To clarify, someone put a spell on you. I'm seeing the judgment here. Somebody called themselves placing judgment on you. Trying to create some type of judgment, the judgment and the karma on you that they wanted in your life. They're not no gods. How dare they try to place judgment on you? Okay? They're not no judge. You haven't been, you understand what I'm saying? They don't have no right to judge you. They don't have no right to place no judgment on you, to make no judgment call against you or your life, okay? But the judgment card is about decisions. It's about actions. It's about a mission of some kind. It can even speak to awakenings, okay? But this judgment here is sitting on someone put a spell on you, okay? Because of somebody else's judgment of you. They decided to curse you. That was the judgment that they made. They decided to put you under a spell, put a spell on you. Okay, look, death. They made the judgment to do some type of death spell on you, collective, in an effort to obviously to sacrifice you. Okay, yeah. Spirit clarify corruption within the government. Corruption within the government. Okay, now these people are some master manipulators. I'm seeing the magician here. Okay, it's like they got that magic wand. They abracadabra with their magic wand. They manipulate things. They manipulate, they abuse divination by way of manipulations in an effort to manifest what they want here. Okay, these are the magicians. Okay, of everything and everybody, the puppet masters, if you will, okay, with this corruption within the government. Okay, I really do feel like, even though the magician card is about, can speak to manifestations and different things, it can also speak to one's willpower and it can speak to manipulation here. Okay, I feel like this corruption within the government was like that magic wand of everything that has been going on and everybody that is involved. They have been doing manipulating a lot of things behind the scenes, collective. Okay, spirit clarify illegally sold to a fake, phony, fraudulent family with adoption here. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing something about the I'm seeing a Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I'm also seeing the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, these people received a large amount of money. Some type of money was involved. These people received some type of money for or taking you in or something like that, with you being illegally sold. Okay. What is with this fake from this? There's an air sign. There's a lot of burdens, hardships, and problematic situations around you being illegally sold to a fake, phony, fraudulent family and this adoption that took place. But there's a Queen of Swords who was in, who received some type of compensation as it relates to this legal adoption, or you being sold, and this illegal adoption that took place, guys. Hold on, just a minute. There could also be, I feel like something could be going on. I don't know if this feels like now or maybe back then when it happened or took place or something pertaining to this, pertaining to you being sold to a fake, phony, fraudulent family, this illegal adoption or what have you that went on, or if there's some type of chaos or upheaval that is going on because of that currently or what have you, guys. But there do seem to be, it's like certain people receive some type of compensation of some kind for going along with this, okay? I'm seeing earth sign energies and also air sign energy. There's something about an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini feminine energy, and there also could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energies, that receive some type of compensation of some kind for going along with this adoption, with you being sold to this fake, phony, fraudulent family. Okay, you know what I'm saying? And when it comes to family, you need two sides of a family to make, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody has two sides, like your mama's side of the family, your dad's side of the family, type of thing, or what have you. So that makes multiple families there, right there, or what have you. Okay, so Both of these women could have been from either side of, this is two women. So a person only has one mother. Like, you know what I'm saying? These got to be your grandmothers or something. Elders within the family, that would have been within the family, that this compensation would have gone to. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, seeing split the deck here. I'm seeing Tower and the Three of Swords here. The Tower is like a sudden upheaval, a sudden shake up, chaos, tragedy, okay? Problematic situations, disruptions, destructions, okay? Three of Swords is heartache, heartbreak, sadness, sorrow, misery, pain, anguish, disappointment, loss, and so forth here. Spirit, what's this internet trolls about? They've had people trolling you on the internet, okay? Whoever these internet trolls, I feel like these is just some childish ass individuals. They rejoice in celebration about trolling you online. Like, you know, they get together, they team up, link up with one another, trolling you online or what have you. I'm also seeing a Ten of Swords. There's something here about betrayal. Ultimate betrayal, disloyalty, sabotage, ruin, fatal endings. You know, failure, rock bottom type of energy, dead end type of energy. What is this internet troll, Spirit? Internet trolls. Why is internet trolls here? I feel like there's people could be being paid to troll you online, to cyberbully you, okay? I feel like it's done as a distraction, okay? To get a reaction, to trigger you in some type of way, okay? These is full grown as adults bullying another adult, okay? And could you imagine how many of them have children or grandchildren that's doing this? Could you imagine how many of them be trying to right or wrong some damn kids, trying to tell them what to do and shit, but y'all are fucking bullies and internet trolls and full damn grown. Y'all ought to be ashamed of y'all damn self. I don't know how y'all look yourselves in the mirror, let alone sleep at night. Like, it's crazy, okay? But these internet trolls, these cyber bullies, I feel like they was put in place to, like, you know, to say certain things, do certain things, for you to hear in an effort to trigger maybe a response out of you, reaction out of you, to, like, you know, I don't know if it's supposed to hurt your feelings, lower your self-esteem or your confidence or something like that, or what have you. These people were paid, though. Okay, I'm seeing about the yeah, something about investment here. Okay, I'm seeing the Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. These internet trolls were used, like, first of all, you could have been someone who was abandoned, neglected, and left out in the cold, left in turmoil and harsh conditions, financial ruins, or whatever. And these internet trolls and cyber bullies, like, somebody invested in these people. They paid these people to troll you online, to bully you online, to, you know, try to hurt your feelings, to you know, maybe slander you. This would be smear campaign. This would just be, you know, it's like people trying to trigger you in some type of way, or something. Okay, this could also be going on your job, collective. Something about your job, occupation, or career, your talent, skills, abilities, or what you do for work, or something like that. So you clarify this government programming, government experimentation, mind control, brainwashing, and illegally unwarranted CIA surveillance. Yeah, persons in power, persons in leadership, persons in authority are involved in this, no doubt, for sure. Okay. Yeah, I keep seeing that. This Five of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. This is something. These internet trolls, the cyber bullies, or any type of bullying or anything like that at all. These people have been paid to do this to you. It's like it's been done to trigger you, or to, you know, to get some type of emotional response out of you, for you to have some type of mental breakdown, for you to feel sad, like, you know, oh, nobody likes me, nobody loves me, people talking about me like a dog, people putting me on, like, you know what I'm saying, lower your self-esteem, confidence. Like, these people have been paid to do this. So, okay, I'm seeing the Ten of Swords here on the this government programming, government experimentation, mind control, brainwashing, and illegally unwarranted CIA surveillance here. This has to do with some type of betrayal, okay? You being betrayed in some type of way, collective, okay? Yeah, I also keep seeing the Nine of Swords. Something could have also been done If you were ever institutionalized or anything like that, collective, something could have been like this mind control could have been done to you while you were institutionalized somewhere. If you were chipped or some type of programming was done on you, this could have been done while you were like, I don't know, hospitalized, institutionalized in the hospital, something like that, or what have you, okay? Yeah, suspicious of everything and everyone. I'm seeing the Ten of Cups. You definitely need to be suspicious of anybody and everybody that is you think is your family. But this Ten of Cups can speak to family, but it can also speak to a large group of people, guys. Okay? Yeah. Spirit, clarify someone you trusted has betrayed you and was very disloyal to you. I'm seeing the Page of Swords here. Somebody could have spreaded some type of gossip, rumors, lies, or slander about you, collective. I feel like you've been being gang stalked. You've been dealing with community mobbing. Your name been dragged through the mud. Okay, this could be a smear campaign of some kind. Okay, this would be to ruin your reputation in some type of way. Okay, guys. But yeah, the page, because the Page of Cups, it's like it's cutthroat, it's ruthless, it's brutal. But it usually speaks to, like, you know, heard it through the grapevine type of energy, gossip, rumor, slander, backbiting, backstabbing, stalking, harassment, invasion, surveillance, and different things like that, or what have you. When it comes to these internet trolls, these cyber bullies, and someone you trusted betraying you in some type of way, it was meant to put you in mental conflict, cause you some type of mental conflict, stress, worry, depression, anxiety, sleepless nights, being haunted and taunted by ghosts of the past, and different things like that. It was meant to cause you some type of psychological trauma, mental conflict, psychological anguish in some type of way, guys. Okay. This could tie into this mind control, brainwashing, and legally warranted, unwarranted surveillance. You've been ultimately betrayed, collective. You've been stabbed in the back by everybody you have ever known or come into contact with, and even people you don't know, collective. Okay? These people have sabotaged you. They ruined you. They tried to end you. They set you up. They stabbed you in your back. They wanted there to be a failure ending, a fatal ending to you. They wanted you to be a failure, collective. They were cruel to you. They were brutal to you. This is a hate crime that was committed against you, collective. Okay, this is a setup. Okay, from a setup from high up, and there's a lot of lower level people who are involved, even your own supposed family. Okay, and I'm telling you, this is being done to cover up these people low down and dirty doings. Okay, to sweep their bullshit under the rug, and put all the evil wicked things that they, to cover up all the things that they have done to you, and to throw shit to you, like, you know what I'm saying, in the closet and different things like that, or what have you, guys. Okay, yeah, don't let these people fool you, collective. Don't let them fool you. Okay, because see, what the enemy will do is the enemy will try to deflect from what they are doing and what they have done to you, collective, to try, and then all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, you have people trying to dissect your life, trying to backtrack you and your life in some type of way, trying to, even trying to use a person's past against them or something like that. Oh, you used to strip, or you used to be promiscuous. You know what I'm saying? You started having sex when you was a teen. You had a baby when you was such and such age. You know, you suck dick and eat pussy. You like a finger in the butt. Like, you know what I'm saying? Anything. You used to have a drink every day. You done got high before. Like, these people do this, okay? Has nothing to do with the present. Has nothing to do with the past. And 9 times out of 10, they're likely either making up shit, lying, or stretching the truth in shit, okay? But I'm telling you, things is being done on purpose, collective, okay? Yeah. And the government is even involved in this Ten of Swords. You being Ten of Swords, Nine of Swords. The Ten of Swords is betrayal. The Nine of Swords is like psychological trauma. Okay, with the justice being here, that is the government. Okay, yeah. Look, they tried to frame you for a crime that they committed, collective. Look, they have done so many things to cause a lot of burdens, hardships, and problematic situations to you and to your life, collective. Okay, to have you imbalanced, unstable, to put more on you that you could bear, to place a lot of responsibility on you, collective, to cause chaos in your life, to just have you burdened. Okay, yeah. Ten of Wands with the Tower. The Ten of Wands is about burdens and hardships. Okay, the Tower is about chaos, tragedy, problematic situations. Okay, disruptions and destructions here. Okay, they literally like created this energy like by trying to frame you for a crime that they themselves committed, collective. This shit is crazy. By purposely trying to cause burdens to you in your life, collective. And this is because they didn't want you in this energy. They didn't want you in the star Six of Wands energy. They didn't want you shining brightly. They didn't want you to be well known or popular or I don't know, in the spotlight or you know what I'm saying. They didn't want your wishes being granted or coming true. They didn't want you to have hope and faith and different things like that. They didn't want you to have success, triumph, victory, or public recognition. They didn't want you achieving things, accomplishing things, reaching your goals, or hitting some type of milestone in some way, shape, form, or fashion, guys. This is what's going on, y'all. This is what's going on. Yeah. They also tried to frame you for a crime that they committed so that they could get you committed. With the Four of Swords here, you see how this person looked like they land on a slab here. The Four of Swords is oftentimes spoken of somebody in solitude, in isolation, somebody who has been silent, somebody in need of help, healing, recovery, recuperation, or hospitalization or something like that. These people could have tried to frame you for a crime that they committed in an effort to have you committed. You understand what I'm saying? By causing these burdens, creating these burdens, hardships, and problematic situations in your life where you will be unstable and unbalanced and overburdened, okay? Dealing with chaos and tragedy and problematic situations and shit like that, collective. They did this on purpose, bro. This is crazy. This is crazy. Your mother and father are not your real parents, collective. Okay, yeah. There's some type of heartache or heartbreak around this. Heartache, heartbreak, sadness, sorrow, misery, pain, or anguish. Okay. Yeah. Hold on. You may have experienced some type of heartache or heartbreak. Like if you knew this, that your mother and father are not your real parents, collective. However, if you're just now hearing this, if you're going to, receiving some type of information or communication pertaining to this may cause you some type of heartache or heartbreak, or I definitely get a sense that, there's something heartbreaking, obviously, that happened before your birth, after your birth, as it relates to you not being with your real parents in the first place, okay? Okay? But that was definitely the people, this adoption that took place, the people that you were sold to, you've been sold to this fake phony family or what have you, these people were paid. They received some type of money for taking you in. Okay, I keep seeing that Empress energy again. There's definitely a significance to your mother. Okay, Spirit, clarify your mother and father are not your real parents. Your mother and father are not your real parents. I also seen the Ten of Pentacles as well. Whoever your mother and father, the people that you was told was your mother and father, or you grew up believing was your mother and father, like the Three of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles came out. So the Three of Swords is all about heartache and heartbreak. Sadness and sorrow, misery, pain, hurt feelings, crying tears. The Ten of Pentacles is about wealth, luck, a large windfall of money. So whoever the people that you believe was your family, these people, there was some type of heartbreaking situation that took place, that these people was replaced as your real parents, but they were paid. They go hand in hand with these people down here on adoption with sold to fake phony family. They were paid. Look, they received some type of abundance, gift of generosity for like taking you in or something like that. Like they received some type of money. Any other messages, Spirit, on your mother and father and not your real parents? Hold on, guys. Okay, y'all. So, Spirit, what's the overall energy for this reading? What's the overall message for this reading, y'all? So, we have strength at the bottom of the deck, okay? Y'all keep the strength, okay? Stay strong-willed, strong-minded, okay? Keep the faith, okay? The strength card is all about your courage, your confidence, that inner power within you, your faith collective, standing your ground collective. Yeah. But that's what's going on. Spirit, are there any other messages that I need to share? I'm seeing the thief here, okay? Something about seizing the moment, selfishness, okay? Somebody could have stolen something from you, collective. And these people have been trying to bury this, cover this up, okay? Remember that card came out saying that your mother set you up to hide what she did to you. The Seven of Swords came out on that, okay? These people stole something from you. I'm also seeing the forgotten here, okay? These people maybe wanted you to be like the forgotten, okay? Wanted there to be like some type of missed opportunities, okay? Or failure, or fear of failure, or something like that. Spirit, what else is going on here? I'm seeing the Weaver here. This speaks of rediscovery and transition. Also the Smith here, which speaks of a taking of action, taking action, or even overthinking. Spirit, any other messages? The Witch. Experimentation and rebellion here. Okay, this go hand in hand with that somebody put a spell on you. Okay. The Scholar here, there definitely could be like, there could be some type of investigation or research pertaining to these things that's been going on. The Botanist, parenthood and legacy here, okay? I'm telling you, something could be like the truth and clarity could be coming out about these people not being your real family here, okay? It's like these people may have been desperate to like silence you, get rid of you, or something like that, or what have you, okay? The assassin here, ruthlessness, conviction, okay? I'm telling you. There's some type of ruthlessness here. With the assassin here, like these people could literally been, I told you, somebody put a spell on you, and like this could even be like a death spell or something like that. You're coming up as the dancer, collective. Like there's something about your self-expression and your strength. That's what's got you in this star Six of Wands energy, Empress energy, but they did not want you in this energy. Okay. Yep. I feel like you were experimented on, collective. They've had witches do spell work on you, put curses on you, collective. Some type of truth or clarity could be coming out pertaining to your real parents, or this family being a fake family, not your real family. There could have been some type of investigation or research into this, collective. These people have been ruthless to you, okay? They even tried to get you like convicted or something like that, with trying to frame you for a crime, trying to have you committed or some shit like that, trying to trap you or some shit like that, when they stole something from you, okay? There's something rightfully that belongs to you that these people stole from you. I feel like not only did they steal things from you, but they have lied on you to other people, as well as lied to you. The waker here. You are the waker, collective. You are awakened. Awareness and reflection. Here's something about the waker. You're coming out as the dancer and the waker, okay? Which speaks to awareness. The dancer speaks to your self-expression and strength. I'm seeing the catalyst here, okay? Which is all about radical changes, taking control. The sentinel, okay? Determination and certainty. That's what's going on here, guys, okay? Spirit, are there any other messages I need to share with the collective as it relates to this situation? Any other messages? There's some type of, there could be secret society involvement. There's persons in power who's abusing their authority involvement. The government is definitely involved. Yeah, look. Power in government here is heavily involved in what's going on in this situation here, guys, okay? Persons in positions of authority, people with fame and recognition or celebrity status who's abusing their power. The government is here, okay? Politicians, courts, and different things as such, guys. Spirit, what else is going on? Yeah. You are the victim of injustice, collective, and these perpetrators want some type of payback or revenge on you. Magic. So they've been doing magic on you, collective, in an effort to oppress you. Wicked witches, evil warlocks, sorcerers, dark priests or priestess, witch doctors, witch practitioners, Wiccans, whoever the hell it is that they have been using, collective. You're the victim of injustice because of this magic that's been done on you. Look, the law here, judges, law enforcement, lawmakers, lawyers could be involved. Okay? I'm seeing something about your communications. Look, oppression. These people are trying to oppress you. They want to silence you, collective. You could be speaking your truth or clarity about something, collective. Look, you are the victim of torture. These people have been doing torturous things to you because of some type of secrets, okay? Some type of secrets have been exposed, collective, okay? And these people had a secret agenda against you. They had their own agenda and propaganda against you. There's a cover-up that's been going on. You've been kept in the dark about things. There's malicious missions that's going on. This is a whole setup that has been going on. Bully. These people have been bullying you. These are your tormentors. These are haters and trolls. Flying monkeys who seen you as a scapegoat, okay? Who wanted to use you as a sacrificial lamb, who treated you like the black sheep. They seen you as an easy target. Technology. They are watching you, collective. They are using technology and abusing technology and some type of spyware to spy on you, collective. Yeah. You could be a rebel, collective, but you're not a radical rebel. You're just a nonconformist. You're an activist, an advocate, a revolutionary. Collective. Spirit, what else is going on? These people have been doing a lot of, they've been abusive to you. Okay? Where'd the card go? Illegal. They've been doing a lot of illegal things to you. You've had to endure illegal harassment, illegal surveillance, illegal use of technology, artificial intelligence, illegal militarized operations, directed energy weapons, cruel and unusual punishment, domestic terrorism, torture. illegal operations, stalking, tracking, hacking, satanic ritual abuse, hate crimes, collective. Okay? You've also endured discrimination. Okay? This has to do with some type of wealth, some type of large amount of money. This wealth could be some type of abundance or settlement or inheritance or windfall, a jackpot, wealth from a life insurance policy. Wherever this wealth comes from, these people have done a lot of illegal things to you. They've been trying to keep you from, either this is wealth that belongs to you or something here. Look, psychic. You're a psychic, collective. You're a high priestess, a seer, a light worker, a visionary. Okay? A prophetess of some kind or something. And these people want to entrap you, enslave you. Look, ritual sacrifice. They're trying to blood sacrifice you, collective. But of course, since they're hidden enemies, they want to be pussies and cowards about how they sacrifice you. They want to do it in a way that nobody knows it's them that's doing that. They don't want it to lead back to them, of course. You know, they want to set you up and entrap you in some type of way so that they can murder you in cold blood, but they don't want the community to know. They don't want the world to know that it was them that was so vicious to do such a thing. Why not? You big, you bad, you bold, you running, ruling, controlling shit. Why not? How's it that you want to be you a murderer, but you don't want nobody to know you're a murderer? I told you, these people, I speak on shit before it happened. You remember the reading I did the other day? And I told you that they put a hit out on you to cover their tracks. And then in the title, I said, what's going on is show us how Black Lives Matter. The next day, they had this black man go and kill up 6 fucking people of his family, collective, and attempt to rape a 7-year-old child within his family. Right after I said that. These motherfuckers listen to every goddamn thing I say and make it happen. And guess what? Every reporter that they had talk about it reported they was fucking black. Okay? And I called you bitches out. Because I told y'all ass. This is the... Black on black crime is some of the highest crime that there is. But y'all don't want to hoop and holler and protest and march until somebody outside your race happen to kill somebody of your own goddamn race. But it ain't, you motherfuckers ain't got shit to say when y'all kill up each other and set up each other every goddamn day. Didn't I? Why the fuck the other day it was a black man that was killed by an ICE agent. They ain't got no video surveillance, no shit like that. Around New Year's this happened. You understand what I'm saying? He free as a motherfucking bird. Oh, now you got Black Lives Matter and everybody, you know, that the black, you know, activist shit. You got something to say. Y'all real motherfucker cry. Every goddamn time. Black lives kill other black lives. Set up other black lives. Because y'all the same black motherfuckers that's in these goddamn, these secret societies and some more shit. That sell out some more shit. Like, stop that. How y'all one-sided with shit? But old Renee, who was killed in Minnesota by the ICE agent, oh, they got the whole video. They showed you that in live in motherfucking color. Live in goddamn color. Didn't I tell you every time these damn staged events happen, they always, when it happened with other people of other races, they always slow about giving the public information and different shit like that. Okay, oh, this is still under investigation, or we'll get back to you. That this is what they be telling the reporters and shit like that, or whatever. And it's time to use a black person to do shit like they had that black man kill up that family annihilation. Y'all, I'm writing a story right now about family annihilation. It's no coincidence this shit is going on. They do this shit on purpose. This is how I know they're watching me in real time. Everything I do, everything I say, even when I'm not speaking, even when I'm just writing, y'all, I swear to God, I can show you. I'm not even done with the story, bro. I can show you. Matter of fact, here go the first page of it. a triple murder mystery of annihilation. It's a story, the new story time that I'm working on. I haven't even finished it, bitch. They doing shit. They watching me in real time, stealing my shit, and they doing it in real motherfucking life. Y'all think this a game, and yeah, they want y'all to believe I'm a nobody. No bullshit. I didn't have that story. Started with that story for so long. I can show y'all already. Jump started, premeditated. Projects and things that I'm working on. It's just waiting for me to finish it or do what I'm doing with it or what have you. Right the fuck now. I've been knowing this story has been in my list of stories to write for the longest, and I finally decided I was going to write it. Some of y'all probably thought I had writer's block or some shit like that. I don't have writer's block. I can write any day. I've been writing since I was younger. Well, first of all, y'all on this channel, y'all don't appreciate shit like that. Y'all like gossip and drama and mess and distractions and entertainment and shit like that or what have you. So because y'all didn't appreciate like poetries and writings and different things like that on this channel, I have a whole nother channel that is for all of my story times and stuff like that or what have you. So I don't even post my story times on here anymore. Every once in a while I might. Okay, the last couple of them I don't think I did. Okay, so it's been a little minute since I did a story time. Okay, they had people stealing my shit. This is why you got people running around now talking about, oh, story time, story time. Nobody's saying fucking story time. These are simple words that already existed, but nobody was using them the way I was fucking using them. They steal my shit, how other people to take them. Well, I get y'all not. What type of crimes have y'all been seeing lately and shit, besides all this other, shit that's been going on with political shit and different shit like that? A whole lot of annihilation as type of shit, right? I was just talking to y'all about this. Go back and look at my readings. I don't make no shit up. They literally, in that reading I said, okay, that reading came out that the person was trying to kill you. I also seen another situation. I did a reading the other day. Remember I told you, it might have been on that reading where I told y'all that it's been different little plots and plans that they didn't have. Every one of those that I've told y'all, they've been happening. Okay, I told y'all about people's apartments and buildings and shit setting a fire, going to blaze and different things like that. The plan to set people up like that doesn't happen. It was a woman the other day, her and her motherfucking kids. I just seen it on a thing. Her and her kids murdered in cold blood. They claiming that it was a stage robbery, murder ass situation. I was just talking about this to y'all the other day. They made it happen. I did a reading the other day, and I told y'all, I said they're planning. They've been to put a hit out on you to cover their tracks and shit. And then and the rest of that title is, so going on and show us how Black lives really matter. Because it came out that these was, black people that were supposed to be, they going to go and they going to attack the, whatever. They had their black man kill up 6 goddamn people. And attempted to rape the 7-year-old before he killed her. Man. I'm trying to tell you what I know. I tell y'all shit all the time. I'm not the type of person to toot my own horn. I tell y'all shit all the time. I say shit and sit back and then boom, it happened. It's going on. And I don't come on here and tell y'all, but I be sitting here, I was like, I was just talking the fuck about, I just said that the other day. Even simple shit that's not serious like or what have you. I was sitting here by myself and I ended up speaking. I was thinking something about how bad it is, in America, and a lot of people unhappy, and a lot of people can feel this shift and how shit ain't right and different shit like that or whatever. And I made a joke to myself, y'all be cracking my damn self up. Okay, like, people be saying I be funny, but I don't be trying to be funny. I be for real. It just be how I end up saying some shit. I ain't say this to y'all. I don't have no friends, no family, no shit like that. I was thinking this, and I ended up saying this out loud. All right. And so I said, bitch, we better not find out that we can live on another planet. And I said to myself, I'm waiting on old E right now, talking about Elon Musk. I'm waiting on old E right now to say it's life on another. I said, and knowing Elon right now, not only I said he worked because he worth so much money. I'm thinking this to myself, y'all. I'm like, he got so much money. I know he know it's life on the other goddamn planet. He probably already owned that motherfucker and then built the damn transportation to fuck to get there. I'm like, I'm waiting on ES to come out and say what it fucking is. So I can get cool with goddamn Elon to see how the fuck to get the hell up out of here, because America's fucked up. Okay? Y'all, I was thinking this. Why the fuck the other day Elon ended up posting some fucking picture, and I seen a clip or something, somebody else was talking about it, but it was like, he posted a picture, and I think it was supposed to be Mars or some shit like that or whatever. Y'all, it be stuff like that. My point in being, it be stuff like that. Even things that I don't say publicly, where I know that they are listening to me and watching me in real motherfucking time. And I will get an answer back, or something will go on exactly the way the fuck I said it, or because I can mention a random person right now. Just think of a random person, like a celebrity or something. Say that I ain't seen or talked to in a long time or whatever. And they'll pop up. All of a sudden, out the blue, they'll just pop up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't even understand. Okay? But I'm trying to tell y'all pay attention. I just don't normally come back on here and be like, see, told you, looking for some validation or something for something like that or whatever. I hear the shit about the shit. I see the shit and be like, see, this is what I'm talking about right here. But I be saying it to myself. I'm like, this is exactly what the fuck I said right here. There was just a woman and her kids the other day murdered in cold blood in their house. Claimed it was some type of stage fucking robbery. They murdered her and the kids. I was just talking about black on black crime. And I'm writing a fucking story right now in real time. I got half of it typed on my fucking computer. And the other half that when I first started, I was writing it. You understand what I'm saying? About fucking annihilations right now. But the way I'm writing a story, I'm doing like 3 different series of it in like the eyes of like different classifications of people. Okay? And how it would look and how it would be and how it would go down. It's how I'm writing this story, right? This shit going on, real life. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all keep thinking it's a game when it's really not. But you listen to me on this little ass fucking YouTube. I'm a nobody from no motherfucking where in little old motherfucking Arkansas that's a speck on the motherfucking map of the United motherfucking States. So you assume that I'm a no goddamn body because that's who the hell they want you to believe that I am. Okay. Whatever you say. I'm not going to argue with you. Those who know. And that's why they don't like me. Spirit, what else going on? What else going on? And I was just talking about how it's interesting how y'all get all up in the uproar. Soon as black communities and activists and civil rights leaders and black groups find out that somebody outside your motherfucking race, they kill one of your fucking people, y'all be ready to hoop and holler and protest and march and put on a spectacle and a motherfucking display. But y'all kind kill each other, your own kind, every fucking day in your own goddamn neighborhood, and motherfuckers ain't got nothing to say. And y'all don't see how the powers that be playing y'all, because every time one of these situations go on, especially in the black neighborhoods, what they do, they send every black motherfucking reporter they got. They send out the black chief, the black fire chief, the black black police chief, the black detective, the black agent. They send out the black evangelical, the black Master Mason. They send out every motherfucking black person they got to cover the black motherfucking story in the black motherfucking community that's going on with y'all black motherfucking ass, killing up each other. And you ain't got shit to say about shit. Nothing to say about fucking nothing. But don't fuck around and let a white man or somebody else outside your goddamn race happen to kill one of y'all. Oh, it's a whole problem. Fucking hypocrites, man. Be for real. If it's wrong, it's fucked up. It's wrong, it's fucked up all the way across the damn board. That's why them folks in power playing y'all face the way they do. That's why they make a mockery of Christians in the church. Because the churches, they know that the church, you think that the government, the satanic powers to be the wealthy elite, they make and even the celebrities, they make a mockery of y'all the way they fucking do. And the only thing y'all can do is point the finger, oh, they demonic. Look at all the demonic stuff that they do and different things like that. But y'all are secret fucking sellouts. They not. They not. They put on display what the fuck they about. Y'all the one who are secretly in secret societies. Y'all are secret. You know how many witches is in the church? You know how many warlocks is in the secret societies? Huh? Stop fronting, man. That's why they be putting your ass on blast, because the church was sold out a long fucking time ago and y'all fucking know it. Every last one of y'all that's in sororities and fraternities are sellouts. And guess what? Most people who are in sororities and fraternities, they claim that they worship God and they go to church. But the man-written Bible that you have says you are not supposed to put any other God before the Almighty God, your Alpha and your Omega, bruh. Huh? The beginning and the end. But you worship Greek gods. That's what you worship when you in sororities and fraternities. Don't get mad at me. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just telling you the truth. You don't like it because it's me that's saying it. I get it. Maybe it sound better if the white man came on and said it. The white woman came on and said it. That's got a degree or a high level of sophistication or education or something like that. Maybe it'll sound better from one of them. Then too, maybe y'all will flip it and make it seem like they're being racist because they said such a thing. But of course, if somebody of color that looks just like you say such a thing, then you hate me because it's like, bitch, how dare you? You see, that's how y'all do. But it's the truth. That's why the people in the industry make a mockery of Christianity and the people in the freaking church, because y'all are hypocrites. Y'all sold out long fucking time ago and you put on a fucking facade, playing pretend like you're righteous and upstanding and pillars of the community when you set up and sacrifice your own kind all the goddamn time. And you know it. And I be telling y'all this shit. I be telling y'all this shit well before the fuck it happened. And these people listen to me and they watch. I keep telling y'all I'm chipped. I keep telling y'all. They've been tracking and trusting me my entire life. They've been taking my ideas and my creativity and the knowledge that I have within me from the Most High, and they've been using it in the government and the industry my entire fucking life. But I'm a nobody, okay? Anything else, Spirit? These people chained to the devil. They swindlers collective, perpetrators collective. Okay? That's what's going on here, though, y'all. I do hope that this is giving you all the truth and the clarity that you were seeking pertaining to a situation you may be dealing with, or pertaining to a situation you may know that someone else is dealing with if you are cross-watching collective. This is what they're trying to do. They want to imprison you, collective, so that they can sacrifice you. Look, ritual sacrifice and imprisonment. That's what that Eight of Swords energy. So there is a plan to like imprison you in some type of way. And this card says imprisonment, but lockup is lockup. So this could be in any way, whether institutionalized, locked up in some type of facility, or this is like jail or prison or something. Okay, but you won't be there long. They just need to get you locked up somewhere so that they can kill you behind the scenes and nobody knows. And then they can put out whatever cover story that they want to put out as to how you died. And probably by saying, oh, that person was so distraught because they was in that bad situation, they committed suicide. You know what I'm saying? That person got arrested on such and such charge, and they were so distraught and unhappy about it, they killed themselves. After they got locked up, they was left in their cell by themselves, and they killed themselves. You know how they did Sandra Bland. Never mind the Sandra Bland was 1052, which means she ain't had nothing on her, no warrants, no nothing. Okay? And she was only pulled over for a traffic stop. Never mind the fact that they had no reason to hold her, let alone even imprison her, jail her. She should have been written a citation and sent on her way, but they arrested her and they took her to the jail. And they let her sit in that holding cell looking for something to hold her on, but they didn't have anything. And she was 1052. She didn't have no warrants, no nothing. Ask yourself why somebody with no warrants, even if they had charged her with something, it would have been a misdemeanor. She would have been let out on her own recordings right then. She would have had a court hearing. On most things, you could just walk on simple things like that, simple misdemeanors or whatever. You can just walk out even without bail. You only have to pay a bail if it's like a felony or something like that. Okay? There wasn't nothing on Sandra Bland. But you mean to tell me this woman is sitting in a holding cell? They hadn't given her a uniform yet. They hadn't put her in a regular cell. A holding cell. And she killed herself. It's a lie. It's a lie. That was a setup. She was a sacrifice. You understand what I'm saying? This is what they do. They went in there and they beat that woman. They raped that woman, I believe. And they killed her in cold blood. The woman didn't kill herself in that damn cell, no holding cell. Don't nobody kill themselves. They know ain't nothing on them. They ain't got no warrants, no nothing. You ain't got no reason to charge them for nothing. And even if you was malicious enough to charge them with something, you still couldn't hold them there. That woman didn't have no reason to kill herself. They could be doing something like this. I'm seeing something about imprisonment here. I'm seeing something about ritual sacrifice collective. They're trying to set you up to, there could be some type of plan to have you imprisoned in some type of way. But it's a ploy. It's a setup to sacrifice you, ritualistically sacrifice you, make you a human sacrifice collective. Okay, and this is all about wealth collective. Okay, this is because the truth and the clarity, they're trying to cover up all these illegal things that they have done to you. They're trying to cover up this this fraudulent adoption, the fact that you were sold to a fake, phony, fraudulent family who has abused you your entire life. Okay, that's what's going on here, collective. Okay, so I hope this gave you the truth and the clarity you were seeking. For those of you who would like to contact me or follow me or make a modest contribution to the channel, you can find that information in the description box below. As always, guys, y'all take care of yourself, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of my baby, your baby, Sonny. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There is wickedness in high places, and there is evil that's lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings, watch the company you keep, watch surroundings in the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey, keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared, because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. At the end of the day, guys, just know that this betrayal is all about money, okay? This fake, phony mother stole something from you that rightfully belongs to you. All of these people are involved, okay? They're trying to get away with the theft of some type of wealth collective, okay? And it seems like these people are desperate to get rid of you, to cover up all their low down dirty doings and their abuse of you, collective. Okay, so that's what's going on here, guys. Till the next time. Peace.